Okay. We are back with some more Britney Spears and Danja. I pronounced it wrong. It's Danger. Guys, I feel like someone corrected me on this before and I just forgot. Didn't someone correct me on this before? I feel like I was like, oh, that makes sense. And I'm remembering now because y'all reminded me again. My memory is absolutely horrendous, by the way. So Danger and Jim Beans would get back on Britney Spears and Get Back. Yeah. Anyways, fifth studio album, Blackout, appears on the Japanese edition. It was allegedly considered to be released as the lead single. Really? Let's check it out.
The one and only Britney. Yeah.
Interesting sound selection.
I think you're ready.
Those synths are thick. Oh, yo. Guys, who was his name? Jim Beans and Danger. Where are they at nowadays? Are they still producing music for people? Because like, this is fucking dope. Those hard ass drums with the buzzing ass bass. You hear the bass kind of getting dizzy. Bzzz. Dude, play that shit back. Oh my god, guys, I love the arpeggios. Oh my god, the fucking sound selection is so good. Guys, Britney, you know who I'm getting reminded of right now? Fergie, when she raps with that seductive kind of vibe and stuff, like, I bet Fergie was inspired by Britney. I bet she was. I don't know much about Fergie either, other than the Black Eyed Peas, like, popular tracks, like, the hits. But I always loved Fergie's rapping, and hearing Britney, like, do that is, like, so fucking cool. And I got a feeling Fergie, you know, was inspired by her. But this pre-chorus, hold on. God damn. That's so clean. A counter melody in the right ear. Oh my. Guys, I know it's like 2007 or whatever, 2008, but like I need like a genius deconstructed of like the layers of the production. I want to see the project files, please. I want to see the project. Show me the project. I want to see what they did, dude. Like, is it just like a one thing arpeggio, or did they make it on their own? And all the other layers I keep hearing, like, what the fuck's going on back there? I love that sound. Wait, I hear a sound in the background that sounds like fucking hard. Guys, do you hear that? Dude, it's like a sparkling piano in the background. It's a little bit subtle, but there's not a lot going on, so you can hear it. That sound is fire. Someone need to take that sound and make like a hip hop beat on that. I mean, this, you could probably do it like a fucking, I mean, this is kind of like a hip hop beat, but I want someone to sample that. Very simple, you could probably recreate it. Oh my god. I hear that sound. Get back. Get back. Dude, yeah. Guys, something about this era was so special.
course.
Guys, who was it? Dude, I saw a comment on the Hot as Ice video. Someone's like, "This song is for kids." They said like the song is for kids. I'm like, how is that a song for kids? Like, I don't think kids should be listening to that type of stuff. I know even back in the day kids were and stuff, but like, I don't know. I feel like this Britney's old stuff, the sexual stuff in it, it's not for kids, dude. It's not for kids. It's not for kids at all. And again, like, oh man, I'm gonna get stressed out talking about this. It's the whole issue of like the parents have to monitor what their kids are watching online, because the whole Sabrina Carpenter situation, people coming at her, and it's like, it's not the artist's job. They have a small bit of responsibility to be, because they are a role model, whether they like it or not, they are a role model. But at the end of the day, it's their parents' job to like monitor what the fuck they're watching. And I know like they can't do that 24/7, but there's tools for that, right? Things that lock you out of apps or something. There's like time limits and stuff like that. So I don't know, man. I just feel like parents should be monitoring what their kids are watching, rather than saying like, this song is like inappropriate for children. It's like, yeah, well, it's not for them. It's not for them. So yeah, that one comment just kind of reminded me of that. And I was like, dude, how's that song for kids? The song's not for kids at all. This era is so special though. I was hearing it slow down. So I was wondering. Guys, this is how to do repetition good. This is how you do a good repetition in a chorus. I forget what song it was. I think it might have been the Cat's Eye song I checked out recently. I'm like, the repetition in this is just too much. The Cat's Eye song Game Boy. And it was too much. It was like repeating the same thing, but it wasn't catchy. There's anything special about it, but it was just the use of repetition without using it properly. And this is a perfect example of how to use repetition properly. Having the callback with a male vocal and a female vocal, having the flow keep going, and then you got the flow get a little split up and then back into it. I don't know. This is just the proper use of repetition. It really works. It's catchy and everything. But no shade to Cat's Eye. It's just that Game Boy part. The chorus was just the dominant aspect, and it was just, it's like the dominant aspect should be the shining, catchy part. But no shade. No shade. It went around and around twice. Oh my god, it got chopped and skewed. Oh. That's hard. They half-timed it. Did they do a tape stop on that shit? They did. That's fucking hard. And that melody is more noticeable. Guys, what does that say about the bass? Danger. Sorry, man. Danger. One of the bonus songs. What did he say? What did he have to say? So on Get Back, one of the bonus songs, it was gritty and like a video game. Drums distorted a bit. Grimy synthesizer bass. That had a nasty characteristic. A nice melodic bass line. The bass sounds even had tones. True. That's what it used to make the groove, not the 808 or smooth sub basses. Interesting. I didn't really get it. I mean, I guess the 8-bit kind of little vibe with the whatever it's called. I don't know. I feel like the video game, I didn't really get that. And like, I'm a video game nerd guy, so Britney in the Black Lodge, we'd love to see it. A bop. Many sites claim the song is G sharp major or an A flat key, but it's in G Pygian. Is that actually the proper? Isn't it? Oh, no, they're right. Interesting. Where's the comments? Let's read some comments here on YouTube. Blackout had a swagger, sensuality, trap, disco, pop beats. Still never heard anything like this album. It's because of the era, dude. I swear to God, like it's a sound of the era. It's not just Britney, but like even like people that worked with Timbaland. Timbaland was also one of those guys that had that sound. And there was like a sound of the times. It's whatever's popular at the time. That was it. These people knew how to craft it, and they did it. And as the times change, the sounds that are popular also change, and so you just hear it less and less. That's why I'm curious if these guys are still cooking today. Like, did they change their sound? Like, most likely, probably they adapted to the times as most people would to survive in the industry. But I'm very curious if they, kept true to this, because this is like this type of production is like, I feel like it's never out of style. I don't care how old it is; it's never out of style. Blackout is dark pop. She really changed the game with this album. Song is Fire will always be one of Britney's best. Britney for president. No one talks about modern Britney music. How modern Britney's music was. You could hear it in 2004, not knowing the artist, and think this was probably made a few months ago. I wouldn't think that at all. That has 1,000 upvotes. That's just unnecessary glaze. That's just unnecessary glaze. Or maybe it's like younger people that didn't live through the era. But if I hear this song, not knowing it's Britney, not knowing who it's from, I'm not gonna think, oh, this is from a few months ago. This is from a few years ago. No, I'm gonna be like, damn, this is some 2007 shit. Like, props to who made this? If I hear the song randomly without knowing who it's by, I'm gonna look into it and look for more, because it's like that era, 2007's era, hardcore to the peak. Like, you can't say this is like, you can hear it. Stop with the unnecessary glaze, dude. Becoming a trend on TikTok after 16 years. Oh, okay. So it did have a little moment on TikTok, I think. A little moment. That's probably explains that comment up there. A genre-defining album. The sound translated into an entire decade of techno pop. All my life for Blackout. The intro is epic. I see a little bit of glaze though. I see a little bit of glaze in here, and there's nothing wrong with glazing, but it's just like when it's like. Stop, dude. Like, no shit. Like, Britney was like part of this core. She started that. I don't want to say she started that era, but she was like a core person in that era. But to be like, oh, this song could have been a couple months ago because Britney was so ahead of her time. Like, stop. I don't know Britney like that, but I can tell you this album so far, this sound from this album is not ahead of its time. It was perfectly on time, in my fucking opinion, and there's nothing wrong with that. Why does everything have to be ahead of the time? Like, it means it's better when it's ahead. No. Like, rap ahead of its time back in the day would be Playboi Carti today. So that's a bad thing. Playboi Carti music sucks ass. That type of artist and the fucking Lil Uzi and the cringe ass voices and dog shit. So ahead of its time is not a good thing inherently. So people need to stop saying that. Seriously, stop. Anyways, I fucking love the song. This album, Blackout, is fucking heat. Danger, Jim Beans, they going hard, man. They going really hard, and I would love for them to collab with Britney some more. Please, please. That'd be an epic comeback. Anyways, keep it elite. Keep. What am I rating this track? I'm gonna go 9. Get back. Oh, it's so good. I'll go like a 9-7. I'm gonna go 9-7, and we'll settle there for now. But really fucking catchy song, or really just insane vibes. So good. 9-7.